Yeah, welcome to the BrownBoyWonder podcast. Reviews and reactions. Let's go. It's the BrownBoyWonder. Hold it down, representing for the culture. Every episode brings you closer into the mind and the heart of a hustler, where the truth and the groove collide. Stay tuned in, come enjoy the ride. Keep it authentic like that, never hold back. It's the BrownBoyWonder podcast. The BrownBoyWonder podcast. Subscribe, share, and stay tuned in. The vibe's always on.
Welcome to the BrownBoyWonder podcast. Guys, it is time to talk about Survivor Series WarGames in San Diego. Let's do some predictions. But before we do that, let me bring on my guest here. He is the Hall of Famer of Canada. It is Khabi. Khabi, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Man, let's get it rolling here, man. Our first matchup, it is for the Women's World Championship. Of course, the champion Stephanie Vacquier versus Nikki Bella. Who do you have here, man?
Okay, so it really can go either way here, but I'm thinking Stephanie wins this, but like I said, I feel like it can go either way, so like I don't know. I don't think they're gonna put the belt on Nikki, but since she is a heel, I feel like we're gonna get a returning Brie to come help her.
Oh, okay. I like that. Well, is Brie still in good terms with WWE? I don't remember if she was.
I'm not too sure about that, but there's heavy rumors about her showing up.
Hmm. I didn't. Yeah, I forgot about her sister. Okay. Uh, yeah. Nikki just turned heel on Stephanie. I like that she's always best as a heel, not as a baby face.
Mhm.
I want Nikki Bella so Stephanie has some like some weakness into her. Like she's not. I mean, we have our Oscars in NXT, who's an incredible undefeated streak. That's what it looks like they're trying to do on Stephanie here. But maybe if she lose a title and again gaining back, it'll be more of a character development for her. So I kind of want Nikki to win here, and also I feel like Nikki Bella needs it. Sachin, man, how you doing today?
Hey, what's up, guys? How we doing? It's your boy Princess Fitty in the building. How
I'm
we doing,
doing
guys?
I'm good, man. I'm glad
Good,
you
good,
hop
good.
in. We were just talking about the Women's World Championship match with the champion Stephanie Vacquier versus Nikki Bella. Who do you have here, man?
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I have to give it to Stephanie Vacquier because,
Mm,
like, she's the young up and coming talent. And I heard from Nikki Bella, from my inside sources as well. I heard Nikki Bella's retiring soon. She's on her
right.
final run. So, what would be the point of having Nikki Bella go over Stephanie? So I would have to give it to Stephanie, winning clean over Nikki Bella. What about y'all?
Yeah, Khabi, you said Stephanie. I feel like Nikki should win it because well, why not? I feel like she deserves to be a champion in her last run. That's just me.
I think
Okay,
I
I
think
respect that. I'm not gonna lie,
I,
I respect
I
that.
think Stephanie wins, and then Nikki Bella brings out Brie, and then they just double team on Stephanie.
I like that too. Well, we'll see what happens with that one, but let's get into our next matchup. It is for the Intercontinental Championship. The champion, the last time we're going to see him forever in the wrestling ring. It is the second to last match. The champion, the IC champion, John Cena versus the hometown Dominic Mysterio. Khabi, who do you have here?
Okay, so this one's a really a tough one because I feel like this one can also go both ways, but at the same time, John Cena's like what this is gonna be his second last match.
Yeah, second.
Do we really think he's gonna go into his last match with the belt? I don't think so. I think Dom's gonna get it back, but then another side of me is saying like, what was the point of taking the belt off of him if you're just gonna put it back on him? So I'm gonna go with Dominic Mysterio. However, I feel like there's gonna be a little twist to this. I feel like there's going to be some interferences in this match. I think we're going to get a returning Liv Morgan to help out Dom. Maybe
Oh,
maybe El Grande Americano to help the heel team, and to help out John Cena, say his name and he appears, Joe Hendry.
whoa! That's a lot of moving factors in this match. I like that.
Yeah.
What about you, Sachin? Are you feeling John?
He said, "I believe in Joe Henry." I like that, man. But I'm feeling John as well because think about it. If you take the Intercontinental Championship off of John before his final match, that degrades the value of the last time is now tournament. So you guys, for WWE, if they're smart, in my opinion, they'll keep John as champion. And also, Dominic won't be buried because he's already doing a lot of. He's already getting over being a heel, even if he loses because of his reign in Mega in AAA right now, and doing both AAA on the weekends as well as WWE.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it would affect Dominic's momentum at all. He's young, he's a stud, he's an upstart. John Cena needs to win, and he should win, in my opinion. So I'm going with John Cena.
Interesting.
I think.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm thinking Dominic Mysterio. The reason why John became the champion is so he can be Grand Slam champion in his career, and he never held the IC title. So I think that's the reason why. And he's also like more of a selfless man. So I don't think it, power, like, I don't think it what I'm trying to say here. I think Dominic Mysterio needs it more than John, of course. So that's why I think Dom should win this. What were you gonna say, Khabi?
Okay, so this is a little off topic, but it does have to do with this topic. So with this whole retirement tour going on,
Yeah.
I think it does. Like, even though I picked Dom, I do think it does kind of make sense for John to win, because if John does walk in his last match with the IC title, imagine, let's just say Gunther wins it, right? Imagine if we get Gunther versus Cena for that IC title.
Yes, bro, I agree.
Yeah, it looks like Gunter will win that tournament for sure. That's the only strong opponent for John. Unless I don't know the mystery opponent, because there's a mystery guy. The Sheamus couldn't
I'm
compete
I'm
anymore.
gonna I'm gonna go for a long shot here and say the mystery opponent is either Edge or Chris Jericho. So
I
if the mystery opponent is one of them, I'll go with them over Gunther. But if it's not a legend like Edge or Chris Jericho, and if it's like Joe Hendry or something, I'm still gonna go with Gunther.
Yeah, I would say so too.
Who's left in the tournament? Jay
Um,
Uso?
Rusev, Solo Sikoa, Gunther, and LA Knight, and the mystery opponent,
yeah.
and Jey Uso as well.
Man,
So,
if it's Jay Uso versus John Cena, it's whatever. I
man,
don't think Jay deserves that.
I'm
They're
not gonna
just
lie,
gonna
bro. I'll be tight, man. If it was Jey Uso and John Cena, I'll be
Really?
tight.
Hmm.
they're gonna run it back from the Royal Rumble, that moment. They're gonna run that
No,
back.
bro.
Oh.
It's gonna be a mid match, and it's not gonna do anything for Jey
I,
Uso
I'm
because
gonna cry. I'm gonna cry if it's Edge.
if
It would
it's
be nice
Edge,
if it's
bro,
Edge.
I'm gonna geek out, bro. Like Jake knows this, bro. Edge is my favorite superstar of all time, bro. Like he's literally my favorite personally. So, and I believe John Cena's greatest opponent is Edge. So if it's Edge, I truly believe it's gonna be a heartwarming storybook ending. If it's Edge, but we'll
Hmm.
see, y'all. We'll see.
We'll
Hmm.
see. We'll see with that. That'll be a great match. But let's get into the second to last match of this pay-per-view. It is a women's War Games match.
Okay,
The
here we
challenge,
go.
yeah, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and AJ Lee versus Nia Jax, Lash Legend, the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane, and the man Becky Lynch. Sashin, Who do you have for this tough one here?
Oh, this is a tough one, but I would go with the baby faces on this one because
Hmm.
the baby faces, AJ Lee, Charlotte and Alexa, Rio and Ia, they have more momentum going into this, in my opinion. And I feel like AJ Lee's team needs to win because she's making a return. She has to make a statement. So and the heels on this one doesn't really need to win. Like for example, like they're all credible made stars except Last Legend, but Last Legend is gonna have a singles run anyway soon. So I'm gonna honestly just go with like AJ Lee and Becky Lynch as the final two, like
Hmm.
before whoever gets the pin.
Yeah, most likely. What about you, Khabi?
So I said the face girls are winning for this one, and but like I'm so but before I picked the face girls, I was so torn between who's pinning who. I know the pin it's gonna
Hmm.
be between AJ and Becky. I just didn't know if Becky's pinning her or AJ's pinning her. But like, yeah, I'm gonna go with the face team to win, and Io Sky needs to dive off that cage in a trash can, please.
Again?
Dude, she needs to make a great spot, bro. Io Sky diving off the cage, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, I'm also going with the face team here. The thing is, I feel like it'd be a showing for Lash Legend because no one really has seen her besides NXT on the main roster. So I think this is a great look for her in this match. But yeah, it's gonna be a great match. But the
I have one
main,
question.
yeah, go ahead.
Sorry to interrupt, but who do you guys think is gonna start the match? I personally have Osco and Io Sky.
Mm,
Hmm.
I'll I'll go with Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss.
Good one.
That's a good one. I guess I gotta shake it up and I gotta go with AJ and Becky Lynch starting the match.
Oh, AJ Lee's gonna be in that match for the longest time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you guys already like took my picks,
Oh, gotcha,
so I'm just gonna go with AJ and Becky. You know.
gotcha. Okay, well, that was the women's War Games match, but let's get into the main event. Yeah, this is a big one. It's the men's
Mhm.
War Games
Huge,
match.
biggest War
It's
Games match of all time.
Hey.
hard. It's hard to predict for this one. But this is it. CM Punk, the best in the world, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, the Usos, Big Jim, and main event Jey Uso, and the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns versus the Vision of Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, the Maverick Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, and the guy who fell on his ass on Monday Night Raw, Brock Lesnar. Uh,
Jeez,
uh,
Hey, Brock, if you're watching this, don't kill us, man. Don't kill us. Chill.
Brock, if you're listening to this, fight me. But Khabi, who do you have here?
Okay, so I have a big theory for this one. So I feel like every Survivor Series they do this where one face team wins, so the other team has
Right.
to heal. So since I picked the face girls, I'm picking heel guys to win, and I like I always write these predictions down before we ever do predictions. So what I have
Hmm.
written down here is um first of all, I think heel guys win, and Braun Breaker turns on Brock Lesnar. That's number one. Okay.
Okay.
And then I have Jey Uso turning on his team, where he
Hmm.
just attacks Punk, and then that sets up for a Mania match.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I think the pin's very hard. I have it between
Hmm.
Logan pinning Punk or Roman pinning. Uh, it, oh, sorry. Uh, yeah, I have Logan pinning Punk, and for starting, I have Jimmy Uso starts with Logan Paul.
Okay. Jimmy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like Jimmy should start this match. He's
Yeah,
the less popular out of the bunch, I guess.
yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, and
Um,
I also have since the heel guys are winning, I feel like to replace just to fill in, not be the leader, but to fill in said spot, Theory joins the division. Austin Theory joins the division. There you go.
Ooh,
Au-
that's a
Au-
long shot.
Austin Theory. Whoa.
We
Really,
have we
huh?
we haven't seen him in a while.
A-Town
I
down, baby.
yeah,
Okay.
We
I
we
haven't seen
this whole
him.
yeah, the vision they remind me of Evolution. So like
Right.
Austin Theory, he gives me like a young Randy Orton vibe.
Oh, definitely.
But
100%.
yeah, that's my prediction right there.
Okay. What about you, Sasha? Are you feeling the best in the world should win this?
I'm feeling that Khabi was a swing and a miss with his predictions because I'm not gonna lie. Usually, you guys know, right? Usually on the Monday Night Raw or SmackDown before the pay per view, whoever looks strong is gonna lose on the pay per view.
Yeah.
But for this show specifically, even though the heels, the Paul Heyman team, look stronger on Raw, in my opinion, I still think the heels are gonna win this because the heels have the younger talent in Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, right? Division. So in my opinion, I think that Braun Breaker is going to pin either CM Punk or Roman Reigns because they're on Raw, right? And which will set up either Braun Breaker versus CM Punk at the Royal Rumble or Braun Breaker versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, which needs to happen. Spear versus spear. Braun
Right.
Breaker and Roman Reigns is inevitable. It's you know it's bound to happen soon. It's inevitable. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I think the ending is either going to be Braun Breaker pinning Roman Reigns or Braun Breaker pinning CM Punk, or it could be in a long shot. It could be Logan Paul pinning CM Punk, like Khabi said. But
Mm,
in my opinion, that's a long shot. But I think Braun Breaker should get the big pin moment because Bronson already got his win over Roman. Now Braun should. You know, if Drew or Brock gets a pin, it does nothing for them. They're already made guys. They don't need to be made. They're made guys already. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
it should be Braun Breaker going up to elevate the future for WrestleMania 42 against either CM Punk or Roman Reigns. So yeah, so I got the heels winning on this one. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah, we have one team that have both world champions CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. It's like already crazy at one point, and you guys are saying Braun Breaker or Bronson Reed will defeat or pin one of them. I think I have to agree with you guys. That's most likely what's going to happen. But I feel like Brock Lesnar is going to steal the show, unfortunately, and he's probably going to
And
get the pin and he's probably going to F5 everyone, but he's probably going to pin. I mean, do we want a Roman Reigns Brock Lesnar match again?
no, sir, I don't want that personally. I think it's
I
overdone.
think I think it's too early, but you're saying you think Brock's gonna take over like the spotlight? I think Braun's gonna take over the spotlight because like you know how we just mentioned how he fell, right? Did you notice how he gave his hand to Braun Breaker? I
Right,
think that was
right.
like a passing of the torch. So I think Braun's gonna take out
Yeah,
Brock.
but Brock Lesnar did that so he can pass his aura loss to Braun Breaker. Not gonna
I
lie.
I think Braun's gonna take out like go turn on Brock Lesnar, or Jay's gonna like turn heel and leave the face team. Cause I
Oh
don't know,
shit.
He's been acting weird. Like he wants to be on his own.
Yeah, he's been acting heelish. You think Brock felt the tripping of Brock Lesnar was at work? So
I
we
don't
get a Braun versus Brock Lesnar match?
I don't think it was a work, but the whole passing the hat thing. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't think it's
Um,
a work, but I think that Braun was placed specifically in that position on
mm,
Raw in case anything happened. Like, you know what I mean? Like Braun as like the tribal heir, as like what Solo was to Roman. You know, Braun is like the next beast in line to Brock Lesnar.
right.
And and to be honest, Brock Lesnar probably will be the last entrant because
Yeah.
the heels have the advantage as we've seen on Raw. He's gonna start beating everyone up and tearing shit down and tearing the house down. But I don't think he should get the pin over Braun Breaker because Brock Lesnar, like we all know, Brock Lesnar's a made guy. He don't need to
Yeah.
get made, and Braun Breaker needs to get made. So I'm
Well,
standing on business on Braun Breaker, guys.
all right. Yeah, I'm going with the heels here too. But my main question is, how are these guys gonna fit in one cage? Got Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Drew McIntyre, Brock Lesnar in one little cage. How's this gonna
I
work?
know, man.
Custom made cage.
Custom made.
They,
Yes, we need a
they
custom made
gotta have a
cage.
special like Hell in a Cell goddamn cage for these guys, man.
Do you guys think
That's
there's gonna
some
be
things.
you guys think there's gonna be any other matches? Like I predict we're gonna maybe get Dragon Lee AJ versus New Day.
Oh,
Cause,
the
cause
thing is, the war game matches are at least an hour long, and there's two of them, so it'd be 2 hours long. So this is probably it.
yeah.
No, this is it. Actually, to backtrack, I don't want to. I just want to mention something. I think that if John Cena does retain against Dominic Mysterio, because it's in San Diego, maybe he might defend it against Rey Mysterio. This is something that shout out to Mr. Santi Zap on YouTube, but this is
Mhm.
something that Mr. Santi Zap also mentioned because it's in San Diego. I think that once John beats Dominic, I think because Ray and Cena already has been teasing a lot backstage. John Cena might want to defend might want to do two matches on one card because you guys know it's only four matches so far on
Yeah.
WarGames, right? So they might WWE might pull a swerve and have Cena also defend against Rey Mysterio, just for the West Coast pop, the San Diego pop, But that's just me. That's just such. I'm just predicting that happens, but we'll see. We'll see.
They might add more matches because tomorrow's SmackDown. It's pre-recorded. Already spoilers leaked.
Oh, I did not see the spoilers there. But okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I'm not gonna ruin anything, but yeah,
Yeah, I've seen some of the spoilers as well, but I'm not gonna say
yeah,
nothing either.
yeah.
All right, all right. Well, that was Survivor Series of War Games. Any predictions on John Cena's gear? Is he gonna wear yellow or brown? What's his color here?
Mhm.
I think he's gonna wear green or orange because green was his 2012 colors when John Cena was going against The Rock. So that was one of
Mhm.
his highest peak eras when he was Super Cena. Or orange because orange was like late 2009, 2010 when he was going up
Yeah.
against Batista and the Nexus. So these are some of John Cena's most powerful colors were either orange or green. If you guys know, you know. So I'm thinking he's gonna go for orange or green, not yellow, because he already went against Brock Lesnar with the yellow at WrestlePalooza, if you guys remember. So I'm
Mhm.
going with either orange or green. Yeah.
I think green.
Green. Okay.
But I saw a funny tweet. Someone said John Cena's gonna retain the belts so Nikki can win her belt, and then they're gonna cheers their belts. That is so petty.
Bro. But I thought Nikki was reuniting with her ex, not the other guy, not John Cena.
Who
That's
knows?
crazy.
Well,
Shit.
let's wish the best for both of them. But yeah, that was it for our Survivor Series predictions there. Khabi, where can they find you, man?
You can find me at 416KK on YouTube. Give me a subscribe. I'll really appreciate it. And you can find me on my Discord, which is KK416. And yeah, those are my socials.
Fantastic. And what about you, Sachin? Is there anywhere they can find you?
Yes, sir. So you guys can find me on TikTok at Prince underscore Sach. My old TikTok unfortunately was deleted and but you guys can find me on TikTok at Prince underscore Sach, SACH. You guys can find me on Instagram and Twitter and YouTube at Prince underscore SACH 50. So Prince underscore SACH50, Prince Sach 50. You can find me on Instagram, YouTube, and X. So I appreciate you guys for the follow. I'm a future pro wrestler in training with MMA background, and I would love to hear from you guys. And yeah, all love to everyone. And yeah.
It's Ecliptor. Who's he? He's trouble.
If you're looking for an amazing podcast that recaps Power Rangers in space, then there's only one stop for you, and that is BrownBoyWonder Podcast. Watch it today, or feel my wrath.
Oh hey, it's Lex Lang, voice of Ecliptor from Power Rangers in Space. And I just wanted to say congratulations to Anthony and Abrar for putting together an amazing podcast that really shows off Power Rangers in Space. So if you haven't seen it or heard it, be sure to tune in. Brown Boy Wonder Podcast. That's right. It's amazing.
I think so too.
Welcome to the Brown Boy Wonder podcast. It is time to predict Survivor Series WarGames 2025. Of course, it is this Saturday, as with this recording, November 29th, I believe, at San Diego. Of course, we're going to make our predictions for the Brown Boy Wonder Championship. Let me bring out my champion here. My champion, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed, world heavyweight, undisputed Brown Boy Wonder champion. It is Skyler. Skyler, how are you feeling?
That's undisputed 2 times. That's how undisputed I am. You can't dispute me.
Absolutely. Well, your challenger. He is from Houston, Texas. He is a former Shaq champion, former WPA champion, current, I believe, WPA tag team champion. It is Steven. Steven, how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm pretty awesome.
You could have said all those same things about me, by the way.
But the Brown Boy Wonder Championship is bigger than all those.
Yeah, that would be called Gleam. Yeah.
It's like a mid-card title.
What? I could treat it as the IC championship. How about that? That's the IC championship.
No, it's like if the WPA, the Wrestling Predictions Alliance, that is what we do as a circle of friends, wrestling fans, right? If that is the WWE Championship, or even the AEW Championship, a World Heavyweight Championship, Brown Boy is like, TNA.
Well, TNA has a long legacy since 2002.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Brown Boy and Shaq are our mid-card titles, but they're prestigious.
Ever since we started defending the Shaq Championship, which I don't know if
it's been a hot potato.
Show a picture of it on like the YouTube version or something.
I'll show it.
It's glorious.
We started defending it in fantasy football. This year, it's like the 24/7 title.
A little bit,
everywhere.
It's been rough.
The 24/7 title. That's not even a mid card. That's a low card.
Well, it's gone.
Oh, there we go. Not next to the trash, not inside. Next to the trash.
Next to the trash because she missed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, man. Of course, you are the champion, so you will predict first. That's fine with you.
Yule, because Christmas is right around the corner.
Oh yeah. Well, let's get into it, guys. For the Women's World Championship, the champion, Stephanie Vakir versus Nikki Bella. Skyler, who do you have here?
Wow, I'm glad you started with this one. Give me Stephanie Vakir.
Whoa, already?
What do you mean?
You don't feel like Nikki has what it takes? Because she just turned heel and she might take the title.
No, give me Stephanie Vakir. Stephanie Vakir is one of the best, like, relatively newer names in WWE as far as the women's side goes. They need her on top. They need to keep her with building momentum so she can build that. She has the potential to be what Rhea Ripley is now in like a year or two. Nikki Bella, that's just replaying the hits, if you want to call it hits. It's people like Nikki Bella. I don't hate Nikki Bella. And you know, it's fun that she's back, sure. But Women's World Championship, not here, not now. No, thank you.
Okay, well, that means Steven will have to take Nikki Bella. Are you okay with that, Steven?
You okay with taking Nikki Bella?
My wife? Yeah, I mean, to be completely honest, this would be her only chance if they were to just say it, and she would lose it pretty immediately if she did win it, but this would be the only opportunity at a large pay-per-view, but I don't see it happening either. But if it did, that'd be rad for me.
That'd be pretty cool for you.
If it happened, I wouldn't be mad because of Nikki Bella. I would be sad for Stephanie Vakir, if that makes sense.
All right. Well, you can look, but you cannot touch. Let's get into the next match. This is for you, Steven. This is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Of course, the champion is on his retirement tour, and this is going to be his second to last match of his career. It is John Cena, the Intercontinental Champion, versus San Diego's own Dominic Mysterio. Steven, who do you have here?
Ooh. Shoot. I don't know.
You forget that Dom is the son of a San Diego legend.
Yeah.
You forget you're not allowed to win in your hometown.
That's true too.
John Cena did.
I'm glad I don't have to pick this one because, theoretically it sounds crazy to say, like, on paper it's crazy to say Dom can beat John Cena, but Cena's got less than a month left.
Yeah,
he's not walking out the door with this IC title, I wouldn't think. So I don't know, man. I'm glad I don't have to pick it. It could go either way.
Yeah, it's either he wins and then he loses it in his final match or something, or he loses it now and then we hype up the final match.
Theoretically, I guess he could retire as the champion and vacate it, like, not unlike we've seen it very, very rarely, but Sting did it with the AEW tag titles, right?
Yeah.
But that was more about, like, him being tag champions with Darby elevated Darby, whereas this is a singles championship, so I can't imagine Cena would want to leave undefeated. He'd want to put over a younger guy, and Dom is the ultimate younger shitbag heel right now, so...
Yeah, oh god.
I will say last week at his hometown, John Cena, he did beat Dom for that title, so who knows? Maybe Dom can win the title at his home.
Yeah. I never like to bet against Cena, but it's time to put him to rest.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Dom.
All right. That means
could someone help Dom?
Judgment Day at the recently they haven't been helping Dom.
You know what? All right, let me spit fire for a second here. All right, let me spit some bars at you. What if Dom is helped to defeat John Cena by somebody who was a champion and then lost the championship very quickly at the hands of John Cena, like decades ago? Dom's father, Rey Mysterio, who was world champion for one night.
Yep. You think
that's San Diego? Big pop, San Diego.
So you're saying Rey Mysterio will low blow Mr. John Cena?
Oh yes.
All right. Well, Steven has picked Mr. Dominic Mysterio. That means, Skyler, you have to pick Mr. John Cena.
When you put it that way, it doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah, I think so too. All right. Now, Skyler, this is your next prediction here. It's a doozy. It is the women's war game match. Of course, it has Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and the returning AJ Lee versus Nia Jax, future Hall of Famer Lash Legend, the Kabuki Warriors that consist of Asuka and Kairi Sane, and the man Becky Lynch. Skyler, who do you have here?
Did you say future Hall of Famer Lash Legend?
You never know.
Hey, wait.
BFAB, Lash Legends, future Hall of Famers. And that's my prediction.
Then why isn't BFAB on this show?
I don't know.
Okay.
They-
Hey, I'm not gonna fight you. All right, Lash
All right.
Legend, she's cool. I'm gonna go with the good girls here. The good guys. The Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, AJ Lee team. That's
Okay.
War games can be tricky. Can go either way, especially when they're big teams that are kind of thrown together of all these big names on both sides. But I'm thinking of closing out the match, who's going to be the 5 standing tall side by side, and I think the good guys here, the babyface team, is what will send a better picture. There's really there's no plus or minus to either team winning or losing, I don't think. I mean, Charlotte Flair, she's done everything,
Yeah.
Rhea and Io have been world champions. Alexa Bliss, world champion multiple times. AJ Lee is obviously already a Hall of Famer, just doing a reunion tour, more or less. I guess you could bolster Nia if you wanted to do stuff. Kabuki Warriors are already kind of on top of their field, and Becky can't go up anymore, and she'll never go down, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, she did lose her title was against Maxime Dupree in the hands because of the help of AJ Lee. So
There you go. Hey, congratulations, Maxine.
Yes, we love Maxine Dupree on this podcast.
Yeah.
Former 49ers cheerleader? No, Rams cheerleader? Where was she a cheerleader at? I think she was a Rams cheerleader.
I think it was Rams.
Yeah, which is awesome. We love to see that. The Rams, not the 49ers. Fuck the 49ers.
Whoa.
Yeah. If you're out... Brock Purdy, if you're out there, I'm calling you out.
Yeah, you cheeks boy.
Your cheeks, Brock.
Well, we'll get into Brock soon. So that means Steven has to pick his favorite Nia Jax, Lash Legends, the Kabuki Warriors, of course, Asuka and Kairi Sane, and the man Becky Lynch. How are you feeling, Steven? Do you like your pick here?
No. But listen, hey. I'm available, Nia, alright?
Whoa.
Hey, there we go.
We can hang out. Do whatever you want.
Fantastic.
I love you.
Okay, I like that.
All right. Of course, you can DM Nia Jax at any time. No, I'm just joking.
No, don't do that.
No,
DM me.
Leave Nia Jax alone.
Please.
If Nia Jax DMs you, then it's fine. But
We'll be happy together, I promise.
But leave. Don't solicit Nia Jax. That's
Yes.
It's not okay, bro.
I do not condone I have to say I do not condone these actions. All right.
Oh man, what a stance.
Thank you.
RELAX. Relax.
All right. Well, let's get into our main event. Steven, this is your choice as a tough one, man. It is the men's war game match. Of course, it has the best in the world, CM Punk, with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, with the Usos, Big J, and main event Jey Uso, and the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns versus the Vision that has Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, the Scottish psychopath, I don't know if he is right now, Drew McIntyre, and the incarnate Brock. Oh, the guy who fell on stage on Monday Night Raw, Brock Lesnar, of course, with Paul Heyman. Steven?
We had a conversation about Brock falling.
Yeah.
Like, if you were, let's say you Abrar specifically, let's say you were front row when that happened, would you laugh?
I'll be like, oh! I don't laugh.
I feel any reaction you have to Brock Lesnar's expense, he's like ripping you over the barricade and
Yes.
tearing you in half.
Well, he laughed about it. And he put his cowboy hat on Braun Breaker, so I think he's all good.
Yeah, it's how I felt about our first time at Raw. And Brock was there.
That Brock was going to get you.
Yeah, he looked right at me and pointed.
Oh,
he roared like the shark from Jaws 4.
Oh, very particular.
He looked at me and said, "You next."
Well, I hope
that's what Goldberg says, though.
Oh, yes, he does.
It was scary.
Well, Steven, you need to have witness protection eventually, but you have to pick this matchup here. Who are you having here? This is a big one here.
Crazy match.
It is.
And if anyone were to turn in this match to help the other side out, that'd be pretty cool.
You're saying Logan Paul will low blow Brock Lesnar and be a good guy, and everyone in San Diego
Logan
cheer? Question mark?
He was designed to get boos.
By God. Not even by the company, just by the Lord himself.
Yeah, it's his own fault.
Yeah.
Shoot, I don't know. Let's give me the bad guys.
Bad guys. Okay, so you want to pick again the Vision, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, and Brock Lesnar.
They're all heavyweights.
They are. That means Skyler, you will have to pick CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, the Usos, and Roman Reigns. How are you feeling about that?
This is similar to Cena and Dom, where I'm kind of glad I don't actually have to pick because it could go either way. I mean, again, what I was saying about the women's match, who you want to see standing tall at the end, like not even just as a babyface thing, just like what is the more iconic thing? It's CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, main event Jey Uso with his brother. They're all standing there.
Big Jim.
No, I don't think. I mean, heels win all the time, right? That happens.
You do.
But like, you want to send us home so close after Thanksgiving with Logan Paul. This is probably the main event, right? Like,
it has to be the main event.
That doesn't. And it's a weird thing too because like Bronson and Braun, they're being pushed very heavily, and they just turned on Seth Rollins, right?
Yeah.
But like, also, they kind of lose a lot. You know what I mean? Previous pay-per-views, previous pay-per-views where you think they definitely should win, they didn't. So I don't know. Again, I'm not saying there's a right or wrong answer here. I think we're just seeing everybody go to war.
Yeah.
If anybody's taking the pinfall in this match, you know what? The biggest plus to Steven saying the bad guys, if anybody's taking a pinfall here, it's Jimmy Uso.
Come on, it's Big Jim.
And on the bad guys' side, I don't think. I mean, you can't imagine Brock would take a pin here. Drew could. A big old happy ending would be Logan gets pinned, but other than that, do you pin Bronson? Do you pin Braun? I don't really know. Yeah, it's a coin toss, so whatever is clever. I'll take the good guys.
Great. Well, that was the matches for Survivor Series, but of course, this is the Brown Boy Wonder podcast. Of course, we'll do bonuses here.
This
Are
is
you guys
bonuses are appropriate for the first time ever because there's only 4. There's only 4
Yeah.
matches.
Yeah,
ready? So there's 2 bonuses here.
They better not be the amount of finishers because I hate that.
No.
but also it needs to be an odd number.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
So
let me
either
take
1
out-
bonus or 3 bonuses.
Okay, there'll be 3 bonuses then.
How are you gonna come up with one?
I'll come up with one in my head soon. But the first one is so Jay Uso has been heelish as of late, in a few months or so. Do you think he's gonna turn on his team? I'll go with you, Skyler.
No. We've seen spots in WarGames before where we think someone could or could not turn. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out my ass here because it's possible that this has happened before, but I don't think a good place to turn on your friends is inside a cage where you can't easily get away. So I'm going to say no. If Jey Uso turns, that's like closer to Rumble time, Road to WrestleMania type beat. Not here.
Okay. What about you, Steven? Are you feeling he'll turn? He's
Does
been
it
very
have-
aggressive.
Does it have to be Jay?
It has to be Jay.
Has to be Jay. Well,
Does Steven not have to say yes because I said no?
No, you can say whatever he wants.
Then what if we all say the same things to the bonuses and then we still can tie?
Well, be strategic. Maybe you want to say yes. Maybe you want to say no.
well, the point of me picking the bad guys was this would happen. So sure, let's say yes.
All right. Yes, Jay heel. Let me type that down there. All right. The other bonus one is so in the same match, will Rome? Okay. Will they? Okay. Let me rephrase this. Will there be more super kicks?
This
than
is counting
F5s?
finishers.
No. Will there be? I didn't say. Well, Brock Lesnar made 10 F5s. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, will there be more super kicks than F5s?
How is that not the same thing?
Oh, bro, you're just saying yes or no. You're
How
not
is
counting.
that- How is but during the match, someone has to count both. Then, are you gonna do that? You're gonna come over with a pencil and paper?
I will do that.
You said you were coming.
I am coming.
I'm gonna say more super kicks.
All right.
Now, I think
I'm
I
gonna
think
say
Brock-
more too.
I think Brock will have plenty of F5s. I can see definitely a spot where everybody runs at him like one at a time, and he just F5, 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 F5. Maybe even both Usos at the same time, double F5.
That'd be hot.
But I think super kicks. Not only do super kicks get used as finishers, they get used as like setup moves and like
Plus, there's 2 of them.
normal moves, and there's 2 Usos. Yeah. So wait, if they double, if Jimmy and Jay super kick one person at the same time, does that count as 2 super kicks?
They're using both legs, so yes, 2.
Okay. All right. I'm saying more super kicks. Steven,
Oh,
what are you
yeah.
saying?
Absolutely.
What are you doing? Okay, so you guys are saying the same thing.
All right.
Okay, let me write that down.
So basically, what that means is we don't have to count shit because that's it's the same.
Well-
it's the same as not getting a point.
Well, you never know. You never know. It might help you eventually. But
What do you mean?
we'll see. We'll see. The next one, the last bonus one is here it is. So John Cena, right? He has a lot of colors he wears, right?
Yeah. What color will he wear?
What color will he wear at San
Bro, this is
Diego?
an easy one too.
Can I say? Can I say for sure?
It has to be. It has to be the full color. It has to be. There's no like few spots here and there. It's the whole color
The
shirt.
primary color of his shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
an easy
I
one.
got this, buddy.
Go ahead, Skyler.
100% it's gonna be brown.
Yeah.
Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not. Oh, okay.
Bro,
Hey.
we are in the Padres Stadium,
Padres
my man.
Stadium.
John Cena. Okay, John Cena has when he was at Madison Square Garden, he could have worn orange or whatever, but he wore
No, because
Yankees blue.
he hates the Knicks,
No, but he
Yeah.
wore the Yankees blue.
which is baseball. You're just adding fuel to my fire here.
Well, okay. So brown it is. Oh, Steven, what about you? Are you feeling yellow?
He's gonna wear
The other
brown and
Padres
yellow.
color?
It's either gonna be yellow with brown accents or brown with yellow accents. Either way,
Well,
it's gonna be brown and yellow.
I think the other alternative is it's like the beige camo that the Padres
Yeah.
wear sometimes.
That's possible, but nah, it's gonna be brown.
It's brown. He's gonna wear Padres colors.
Uh,
That is not only you're like, oh, but he wore the Yankees, not the Knicks. Not only is like the San Diego Padres like where the arena that's the only San Diego team left.
you're right. I was still thinking Chargers were still in that.
No, they're
still,
in LA
yeah.
now.
LA. Okay, let me scratch Cena.
No,
me scratch him.
no.
What color
Let me
is Nikki
hold
Bella
on.
gonna wear to the
Let me
ring?
scratch. Okay, Stephanie Vacquier. She has multiple colors. What will Stephanie Vacquier wear?
Does she?
Yep.
She wears black. What are
Every
you
time I
talking
see
about?
her, she's wearing black, maybe red.
Nope. There's another color.
I mean,
What-
she wore
what?
blue that one time, but that was out of America.
So she wears blue, green, black, and red.
No, you know what? We're keeping the what color will Cena wear, and
Yeah.
here's the caveat now. This obviously, Steven and I said the same thing. It's not for a point. It doesn't matter. The point's going to come down to the first bonus, the will Jay turn heel, right?
All right.
If John Cena comes out wearing anything but brown, then a brar is the next challenger for the championship.
Okay. Perfect.
If he comes out wearing brown, a brar cannot challenge for the championship until next year's Survivor Series.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
What is this AEW
Yes.
rules here?
Yes, sir.
All right, shake. I'm shaking on it.
You're that
No,
confident
that's
he's
crazy.
not going to wear brown? You're that
He's gonna wear
confident?
yellow. He's gonna wear yellow
He could wear yellow.
because maybe he loves the Chargers, so he might as well. Maybe he might wear the Chargers San
you better
Diego
hope-
uniform.
You better hope it's yellow with brown accents and not brown with yellow accents, or you are
You know,
cooked, my
He
friend.
could wear the Chargers colors and be like, look, I like them here too.
Yeah, by
There we
that logic, he could wear the Clippers colors.
Ew.
Oh, the Clippers were there for like a year.
The Clippers who are playing the Lakers right now, and you're making me miss it for your bullshit that you're spewing at me right now.
Don't worry, you will watch the fourth quarter soon. But Steven, where can they find you right now?
They can find me anywhere at AOSFin.
Fantastic. Any Thanksgiving plans besides Survivor Series?
I'm making a prime rib roast that I'm currently smoking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. What about you, Skyler? Is there anywhere they can find you at Thanksgiving?
Well, I don't know about at Thanksgiving, but you can definitely find me on Blue Sky at Skyler 8-Bit or at my own podcast, Ready Set Replay, on YouTube and Spotify, where we talk about all kinds of things and probably we'll talk about wrestling in the future.
Hopefully so. That'd be a lot of fun because I have a unnecessary amount of knowledge about wrestling.
Oh, yes.
For no reason since the age of 6.
Yeah, that's me
Wait.
with football.
There we go.
You didn't ask me what I'm doing on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I did. Oh no, okay. What are you doing besides Survivor Series?
Well, I'm gonna cook the traditional foods. I'm making a turkey. I'm gonna be very involved in the cooking this year. I'm making a baked mac and cheese. I'm making
Oh,
loaded mashed potatoes. I'm making all kinds of good stuff. And I'm watching, as I do every Thanksgiving, the annual dog show.
wow. Not Spider-Man?
Okay, Spider-Man has have a Thanksgiving scene in it. You're right, but no,
Nice.
there's things you watch on my tradition. All right,
Hmm.
you wake up and you put on the parade.
Macy's.
You don't care. You're
No.
like, I don't know who any of these famous people are. I don't recognize anybody anymore. But then you see the Goku balloon or the Monkey D. Luffy balloon, or this year there's a K-pop Demon Hunter balloon, and you're like, all right,
Oh.
that's cool. And then the parade's over. Normally, you're like starting to prepare food by then, and then right after the parade is the annual dog show. And come on, who doesn't love dogs? So you got to put on. You don't. The answer is you. The answer is Abrar, the Brown Boy Wonder. You don't like dogs.
I love the Courage, the Cowardly Dog. He's a cute pink dog. I love him.
Well, maybe he'll have a balloon. But then after the parade, after the parade, after the dog show, then it's football time, baby. Come on.
Yeah,
We
man.
got 3 games on Thursday.
Perfect 3 games. This is why this is the best season. Fall is the best
Oh
season.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can follow this podcast on, I believe, Spotify. No, it is Spotify. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. I'm on Instagram and TikTok. Follow me there. And until then, guys, we'll see you maybe predicting Saturday night's main event, John Cena's last match. We'll know. We'll see.
Maybe we'll live commentary it. John Cena's last match.
Ooh.
That's history.
Yeah.
That is history. The thing is, I don't have Peacock anymore.
I do.
We'll do something. We will do
yeah.
something there.
Oh yeah.
All right. Until then, guys, we will see. We will not see John Cena.
Ooh, that's true.
All right. Bye.
Bye.